right, good evening, party animals. Make a whole bunch of noise for Friday Night Fights on Saturday. And please help me welcome your host for the evening, Lose Your Mind, for Jason Hayes.
Here at Friday Night Fights, which is strange because it's Saturday. Some of you looked at me funny. Yeah, there we go. So Friday Night Fights is an event that we have here every first and third Friday. It is a competition between two improv teams, head to head. Yes. Yes. Let me hear it. So who of you stayed from Showdown? I recognize it. Yes, awesome. And who just got here? Woo! Woo! Supporting your friends. Good job. So we are going to jump right in, and we are going to have our contenders vying for the championship. Everybody, give it up for Manacle! And defending their title for, I believe, their title of 5 wins. What? I know. Ooh, give me an audience. Ooh. That wasn't good enough. Another one. Ooh. That was better. I like you. I'm glad you're in front. So let's give it up for our champions, Forward Slash! Very polite. This is very polite.
We're looking forward to this a lot.
We are. Oh, it's so Portland in here right now. My gosh.
Break a leg tonight.
Hey.
Oh.
She told us to say it.
Wow. We went straight from polite to cutthroat. That is what I like.
That's Portland cutthroat right there.
Yeah. I like your sweater. So you guys are married, yes. And how does that play into how you guys improvise?
Well, we just think that love stories are fabulous, so that's what we like to focus on, is telling love stories.
Aww. There we go. And defending your title. Ooh, I scared him. Defending your title. Are you going to do something different this week that you've never done before?
Nope.
6 times. Nope.
Yeah.
You're like,
we're winning, so we're going to do the exact same thing.
We're just going to have fun. Yeah. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Everything's different.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. So, to determine who goes first, we're going to play a little game called Category Pow. But since we have 2 duos, we don't quite have enough people on stage to play this game. So I need a couple, not me. I need a couple of volunteers that want to come up and play. One for here and one for here. We have up here.
Tribute. We have a tribute over there.
Right, tribute!
Which bonus do you want?
And right here, you can go over here. What's your name?
Jim.
Jim, give it up for Jim! Jim will be playing with Manacle. And what's your name?
Jeremy.
And Jeremy will be playing with Forward Slash. So coming up to the front of the stage. So the way this works is I am going to get a category from all of you. And I'm going to start pointing to our players and our lovely audience members. They're going to list things in that category, okay? So if you hear one of them repeat something that someone's already said, or you just don't like their answer, or if it's just totally wrong for you, I want you to say pow as loud as you can. So we're going to practice, okay? Some of you have some experience from Showdown, okay? 1, 2, 3, pow! 1, 2, 3, pow! Okay, but seriously, do not be afraid to yell. Are you afraid? You're not afraid? Okay, just do 1, 2, 3, pow! Okay?
I'm afraid.
So be brutal, okay? So now I need my first category. A category you can list lots of things in.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, come on. Come on. I'm out.
I've got kids.
Now this is very unfair. unfair because you have 2 boys.
I do.
So I don't consider unfair, so we're going to do a Pokemon. Okay, let's do this.
Believe in you, Jim.
Pikachu, Squirtle, Salazar, Mockaroo,
Vulpix. Bunny guy.
That's okay. We'll take that as a practice round.
I made up 2 of those.
Yeah. No one had any idea.
Impressed with that one.
So that was a practice round because we knew that Nate was going to win. I mean, that was, so I need another category. This is for real.
Vacation destination.
That's too real. That's too real. We might come back to that. What did you hear?
Vacation destination.
Vacation destinations. Thank you very much.
An amusement park.
Rome.
Nome, Alaska.
Tokyo. Honolulu.
Machu Picchu.
DMZ.
Zanzibar.
Athens, Greece. You're not gonna
Las
pass it?
Vegas.
South Korea.
My mom's backyard.
North Korea.
That's where I go.
You haven't seen it. You have not seen it.
That's where I
You
go.
go to your mom's backyard for vacation?
No, it's fine. It'll be nice to rest my leg.
Sympathy.
Oh, wow. Twist those heartstrings. Okay, I would like to be invited to your mom's backyard.
Me too. It's nice. It's got a lovely fairy garden.
I'm down.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're all going there after the show tonight.
Yes!
So,
Unless you pass that.
so if you could text your mom and tell her to make snacks.
I will. It's a 5-hour drive, so it'll be
Oh,
fun.
so perfect. We'll have to have her make breakfast.
Thank you.
I've actually been to the Korean DMZ.
Really?
I have, yeah. I used to live in Korea, yeah.
Is it destination vacation?
It is not destination vacation. It's just a bunch of Koreans standing by a fence.
Is the DMZ? Is it just like a weekend getaway to go to that place?
It was like a 3 hour.
There's a viewing
Oh, it has
center.
4.5 stars on it. Only 1% of people think it's terrible. Wow.
The 4.5 is Kim Jong-un.
Do not pull up my mom's backyard.
All right, I feel like we should move on. Okay, I need another category. Fruit. Very good. Who said that? Right here. Fruit. You guys ready?
Yep. Kiwi.
Cucumber.
Banana.
Apple.
Oh!
Yes.
Cucumber is a fruit.
Oh, we keep going!
Pears.
Grape.
Papaya.
Fuck it.
Where's that leg?
You
So
threw me
you
off.
realize,
Come on, Jim, you can do
you
it.
realize that the fate of Manacle is in your hands. You realize
I
that?
feel
Play
the
Duel
weight
of
of it,
Fate.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pound you so hard.
Okay, you will be kicked out of the theater if you lose. So,
He can stay
okay, I need another category.
Bob Seger songs.
Cheeses.
What?
Bob Seger songs.
Thanks, Joe.
I don't know who that is, but I maybe. Are you guys into Bob Seger songs?
I could do
Okay,
at
we're gonna
least.
go down on that one.
Black and white movies.
Black and white movies. That's a wonderful suggestion. Okay.
Wizard of Oz.
Casablanca. It's a Wonderful Life.
The Third Man.
See?
Bob Seger, The Story.
Can we check that?
Yeah, can we IMDb that, please?
I like to check.
No pressure. No pressure. Okay, let's have another category.
Animal.
Animals. Can I get a specific type of animal, like animals that... Mammals. Thank you. We're going to narrow it down. Animals that mammal. Okay. Let's do this.
Humans.
Dolphin.
Panther.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Dogs. Cat.
Jim.
No offense,
You guys
Kyle.
are not chanting Jim. And don't think you're friends with Jim. Jim, these guys are not on your side.
I know, most people aren't on my side.
We're on your side.
I'm secretly hoping that Jim wins. But I can't say that because I'm the host. Okay, I need one other category. Make it a good one.
Tom Hanks.
Okay, I'm going with Tom Hanks movies. Whoa, grown. We have some Tom Hanks haters.
I don't hate him.
Okay.
He's likable enough.
Did you hate him enough to know his movies?
You got this, Jim.
Yeah. Okay, Tom Hanks movies. You guys ready?
Yep.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Big.
The Terminal.
Castaway.
Jim, give it up for Jim! Thank you very much. Jim, who was our other volunteer? Where'd you go? What's your name again? Jeremy, Jim. See Cameron at the front when you leave, and he'll give you a ticket. He'll give you tickets to any show at Curious. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
That's not my
Okay, so, next one. When would you like to go?
We would like to go second.
Second. Okay, both of you get out of here. Get out of here, both of you.
Okay,
all
bye.
of you. Wait, the show's gonna be 2 hours long. I'm making it across stage. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. Okay, so the way this works is we're gonna have both teams come out. We're gonna see Manacle first, and we're gonna see forward/second. They each have exactly 17 minutes to do their show. And as you can see, there's a clock right here. It will be counting down the entire time they're performing, okay? So, no pressure, right? Now, let me have a drum roll. And ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Manacle!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the gorgeous, lovely, and very talented Aden.
Hello. This is the gorgeous, lovely, and very talented Eric. But you can call us Mr. and Mrs. Nepom. We are married in real life to each other.
Real life couple, and we love our love story. We'd love to tell you our love story. Not right now. If you want to catch us after the show, we'll tell you our love story. But we would love to talk about one of your love stories. Specifically, we'd like, because she's injured, which coincidentally last time we did Friday Night Fights, I was injured.
He had a broken arm.
Broken arm.
And the audience voted for the other team.
Yeah, I agree. So we are going to ask a couple to come up here on stage. We are not going to ask you to do anything. We're just going to ask you some questions. Usually we would come down there. If you happen to be here tonight with your significant other, raise your hand.
There's a couple at the back that raised their hands pretty quickly.
You guys raise your hands pretty quick. You both did. Are you guys significant others with each other? Yeah? Nod and he looks to you. That's great. Would you guys be willing to come on up here? Just real quickly, just a quick conversation. Then you can come back? No? Okay. Cool. They give us a no on that one.
So Jim's hand is up. Jim's already on our team.
You know what? Come on up, Jim. Do you have a cell phone? Come on up here, Jim. Jim, we know you. Hi, Eric.
Pleasure, yeah, thanks.
And with Laura? Laura, hi.
Laura, hi. I'm Aiden. It's so nice to meet you. Everyone, Jim and Laura.
Out of curiosity, how long have you guys been together?
So we've
approximately.
Since our first date or since we actually started dating?
That's a tricky question, that's why.
Here's what I want you to do. Reach back into your memories and remember where that first date happened. That's what I want to ask you about. Where was that first date? We're going to ask you for a couple of details about that, and we'll make up the rest. So, where was the first date?
It was at a theater in...
It was at Post 5 Theater.
Post 5 Theater.
A post-5 theater.
It was a Shakespeare production. It was a kind of like postmodern, like kind of new wave production of one of the Shakespeare comedies.
Yes.
One of the comedies?
Do you remember what comedy?
Why is it escaping me?
Well, I don't know.
Do you remember it?
Too
Jim doesn't have to answer all
Much
the
ado about
questions.
nothing.
It was much ado
Much
about
ado.
Much
Okay,
ado.
great. Oh, great.
Classic.
It wasn't actually much ado
No, it wasn't.
about nothing. No, it wasn't. No, it was something else.
That's okay. We can.
It was a Shakespeare comedy.
Shakespeare comedy. There's not a lot that goes into those. Great.
Laura,
Yes.
cone of silence. Imagine Jim and this audience are not here. It's just the two of us. At that first date, what did you think? What was a thought that you had about Jim? And he can't hear you right now. It's just between us.
My thought about Jim.
Yes. And take your time. We only have 17 minutes for our whole
How come
set.
I'm the one that has to drive the car?
How come I'm the one that has to drive the car? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just between you bros here.
Oh, they're taking
How,
Oh, my
you saw her for the first time, what was your thought?
Well, the first time on our first date, or when I first saw her?
Both. I want to hear both.
Oh.
First saw her.
I was just like, who is that? I was kind of
And then
radiating.
at the first date.
Like, oh, hope I dressed well enough.
Make that phone. You guys have been together for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, we're not going to ruin anything in your lives. I assume.
No.
Let's get over here. I want to get a picture of all of us, if that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. She can't
Gather
move
close,
as much. Yeah, there
gather
we go.
close.
All right. Cool. Awesome. That's it
All
for you.
right, ladies and
Fantastic.
gentlemen, we're going to send you back to your seats.
Thanks so much,
Thank you so much,
Jim,
Laura
Laura.
and Jim.
We got a Facebook page. You just, whether this turns out great or horrible for your relationship, post that. We'd love to see that picture.
Manacle Improv on Facebook.
Yeah.
Great. With our remaining 12 minutes and 30 seconds past, which is what it's going to be,
We got this.
we now would like to present Jim and Laura's first date.
When the lights come up.
When the lights come up. No, it's cool. I'm going to move all this for Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Jim!
Coming. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh. You're driving, right? Sorry. Hi. Oh God.
Jim, you told me to pick you up, so I did.
Yes. And I'm sorry. I'm running just a little late. I apologize.
Look at it. I don't want to miss much ado about nothing.
Is that what we're seeing?
I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing.
I don't know about that. That's a pretty common comedy that's done all around town. I don't think Post 5 would do Much Ado again. Everyone does it.
Well, I'm 99.9% sure that it's much ado.
Okay, well, it could be Much Ado. It could be Two Gentlemen of Verona. There's a lot of options. He's looking it up, for Pete's sake. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's got to find it right now on the internet on his phone instead of enjoying the show based on his life.
Well, here's the thing, Jim. I think what really matters is that we're finally doing this.
Is it hot in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn that down. Yeah. You're breathing pretty heavy, Jim.
No, I'm just thinking, you look great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wow.
Well, I put on a spritz of radiance.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It's made out of essential oils, but it doesn't trigger allergy.
No, I'm not allergic to anything.
Oh, no, of course not, but we're going to a theater. So
Right. It's very polite of you to think of the other members of the people who are going to see the show.
you just never know who has a fragrance allergy and who doesn't.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Anyway, we're here.
Great. Come on. Oh no, let me get that for you.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Take a deep breath, Jim. It's just Shakespeare.
I know, but these comedies, they always have some bumbling issue with a relationship, and then there's, mistaken identity, and then there's another mistaken identity, and usually sets of twins, and they all seem the same, really, when you look at them. But
So you think that I traded places with my twin sister for our date?
Of course.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. That's just me. We've been waiting to do this for such a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
ever since
No big deal.
ever since all of those discussion groups, the Spanish language practice group,
Right.
and the book
Club. Yeah. And the physics.
club.
Yeah. And that engineering
organization.
Exactly.
Ever since we bumped into each other in those 4 places,
Things were meant to happen.
and we're finally,
Seeing a play together.
so let's just enjoy that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's go into the theater. Take it. Oh, you have tickets. You can go in. This is will call.
Okay, thanks. Come on, Jim. Do you want anything to drink before we go in? Me too. Could I get an IPA and an ESB for the gentleman?
Okay. Oh, could I see some ID, please?
Oh my God.
Okay. $25, please. Oh, a gentleman paying. It's a fancy credit card. Discover. Oh, there we go.
Seems like your card isn't going. Oh.
No, it's our machine, ma'am.
Cheers. You ready?
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to miss the beginning of Much Ado.
Right. Yeah.
There's only 5 minutes left until the show starts.
Great. Looks like aisle 3. Just go through there. Yeah.
Okay. I'll follow you in. Okay.
Here are seats. How convenient
Oh.
that you wouldn't have to go too far. Here, let me push this one down for you.
Thank you. That's really thoughtful.
Thank you.
So, I heard in this version, I heard in this version of the play that they've swapped all of the characters who are
Gender.
adults with children.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there were very many children characters in Much Ado.
There aren't.
Oh.
I mean, well, technically speaking, there are actually children in the show. Because if you think about dating age in those
Right.
in Elizabethan times,
Yeah.
people were dating much and marrying
Super
much
young,
younger.
really
so
young,
all of
yeah.
those characters I've been
Yeah.
told are being played by
I'm not young.
octogenarians.
I'm not young. But... Well, wait, they're old?
That's just what I heard. This is very cutting edge theater. That's what I heard. What do you mean you're not young? I wouldn't call that old.
Hey, nonny, nonny.
Oh, it started.
Hey, nonny, nonny. Ho, ho, ho. Love. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. That's so fitting thy appetite, mate. Season and so die. Let's try it again. You'll have a dying fall. Oh, it came on my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bag of... Oh, I'm doing the wrong play. Man, I'm really old. I deeply apologize, audience. That was 12th night, the very opening of that show. Anyway, on to the second act. That was an amazing first act.
I think that what's most amazing is it's going to be really hard to remember years from now what play this was.
I know. Weird.
Yes. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
Right, you know, I agree.
Because this is so not like any other production of Shakespeare.
They're not in Shakespeare outfits. They don't have a dialect or accent of any
and
sort.
having all the ladies in waiting being played by children.
There's a lot of kids here. It's
and all
late,
of
you
the
know.
eligible to marry characters being played by.
Right, yeah.
With the one exception of the. Are you taking advantage of this intermission to hold my hand?
Maybe.
Oh, Jim.
Laura?
I thought that you would wait until the second act.
And isn't the intermission kind of like the second act? I don't go to a lot of plays. I'm not even dressed right. I'm wearing sweatpants for Peter's sake.
I suspect that this is going to change the way you view plays and film moving forward. That you're going to become a real aficionado.
Gosh.
That's what I think is going to happen.
You think so?
Yeah.
Do you think I'd be interested in watching, like, random people make up stuff in theater someday? Like, this stuff is well rehearsed, and I can't even remember what it's going to be.
Well, all I know is for the quality of this production, it might as well be improvised. Look, do you want to skip the second half of this shitty play?
And miss how it turns out?
Look, I'm driving anyway. We can just go anywhere I choose. In my car that I drove here.
Sure, let's go get in your car. It's just a silly play. No one will even notice if we leave or not.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't notice, even though the second half has started.
Oh, whoops.
I did not want to be married.
Or did I?
Her face is long, like a horse. Go for a good ride.
I do like riding.
A little bit I feel like it's us in the noting scene.
Excuse me? Are you leaving?
Hold still. Hold very still. They're on to us.
Are you leaving?
No.
Okay.
Want me to hold that drink?
Oh, no, I just set it on my lap.
I mean, I know it's almost empty. It's a cool commemorative cup and all, but...
Get in.
Okay.
I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, it's still hot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Is that right? Big round of applause for Jim and Laura.
Oh, Jim, you're the star of the show tonight, my friend. Yeah, excellent. We need another round of applause for Manacle. Come on, let's do that. That was awesome. Okay, so we're going to move on to the opposing team. They are 5-time champions, and they are here to defend their title. So let's give a slow roll.
Everybody, that's Kyle Stebbins.
This is Nate Smith.
And we're going to perform forward slash for you. The way this works is we're going to improvise a story for you based on your suggestion, but at any point during our story, any of you can yell out forward slash. and we will have to jump forward in time. We won't know how much time we'll be jumping. That will be up to us. It'll be a mystery. Let's practice that real fast. On the count of 3, everyone yell /. 1, 2, 3. /. Awesome. Now you don't have to do it in unison. Anyone at any point can yell it out. Yell it really loud so we can hear it. Try it again. Yeah, see, you can't mumble. You gotta yell.
Oh, Jim.
Bigger. You can also yell /. If you yell /, we will jump backwards in time. Again, it will be a mystery how far we go. So let's practice that. On the count of 3, /. 1, 2, 3. Very good. All right, now, we've given you a lot of power. And as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you very much. This is now our show, so let's make it a good one, all right? So, Kyle, you want to give us a suggestion?
I'd love to. What's a decision that 2 people might be making together, like having a baby or buying a house?
Opening a joint bank account.
I love that. Opening a joint bank account. Awesome. Thank you. Your /.
Oh no.
No, you look great. You look perfect.
Day number 1's the most important day.
Well, Dan? So just, all I'm saying is you look good, you look the part, now just be the part, Dan.
Dad, why did I ask you to come over here? Why do I ask you to come over here on every normal...
/.
I know...
You're going to that job interview, and if you do not, I will ride you like a you know, not like that. I mean like a coach. I mean like a coach. No, not like that either. No. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to kick you into gear.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
No!
I am 32, all right? I don't need you to be here every day, Dad. Go home to Mom, okay? You say weird shit to me.
I'm gonna get right up inside your nose and eat your brain out. Sorry, I saw that on a motivational video on YouTube. I thought it would work. I'm very sorry.
Dad, I'm getting married today, okay? For once... There she is. There she is, Dad, my bride.
All right, now you get up there, and you just ride this wedding out. You just no, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that metaphor. I feel like I'm gonna put that one to sleep. I'm real sorry.
You're looking at us.
What?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Don't. I'm just stand away, son. Stand away. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I just have a really weird relationship with my dad.
We're riding buddies.
Oh my God. Yeah, she left me. You like that? We were supposed to get married and she ran away.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'll talk to her. Let me.
No,
yes,
no,
yes,
absolutely
no.
not, Dad. Dad,
Dan?
I'm excommunicated. Oh, who could it be? Oh, Phil.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
is Dan with you? I don't
know. No, he.
You ain't talking to my ex-wife now, right? Or she wasn't even my wife. You're just not going to talk to her, okay? Don't go to her house. Don't be weird.
No, because trust me, I watched a lot of YouTube videos about how to bring... Louder, please.
Are you hearing things now? What's wrong with you?
It's our neighbors. I like to listen in on them.
How I was given you as a father will remain a mystery to me forever. Is Dan with you?
No, he's not. It's just me. May I come in?
Oh, this seems a little unorthodox. Is there something I can help you with outside of the home?
Nope, everything looks good out here. I was gonna. No, wait. All right, fine. You know, whatever you feel comfortable with.
The wedding. Let's talk about the wedding.
Right. I wanted to apologize. So, some things were said. No, what I'm talking about is we are buddies to the end. He's my homeboy. We are going to ride off into the sunset. You're going to be a great wife. You're pretty. You're real good. And ma'am, your wife, your daughter, oh yeah, I approve. I approve of her.
/ that awkward wedding.
Well, we're still at the wedding.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. Do you ever look at you? Maybe that's the problem. You keep looking at me. Maybe you see me.
No, because when I look at you, I see me. That's it. That's what it is, Dan.
Why are we still here talking? It's been 4 hours. Everyone's gone home and we're on the altar talking.
I'm just trying to work some stuff out. I don't know what's wrong with me. Ever since you were born, I just feel like my whole life's been about you.
Well, it has. You raised me. That's all about children. Raising children.
Right, and
Slash, incest solved, y'all together.
Oh, great, everything's done. This was a great 5 years.
Would you like to ride out into the sunset with me?
Oh God, is that what they're serving you in the home?
Just get on a mechanical horse, son.
This is the strangest retirement home I've ever seen. Are these coin-operated horses? Oh, we gotta get you out of here. This is insane.
Just get on, please.
I'm doing this because I love you, Dad. All right?
Forward slash.
This is pretty fun. Oh, man.
See? I know what you see?
Yeah.
I can do this for like 10 minutes.
Is this a retirement spike? You just ride on a horse?
This is retirement.
Oh, my God.
You can't take me into this place. I'm not, no.
I'm sorry, sir. Look, this is the state, okay? I work for the state.
If you think I'm going in there, you come on.
Sir,
I'm not
please,
retiring.
please. We at Shady Pines are not fighters, okay? You gave me a bloody nose, you fucking asshole!
Yeah, I'm gonna make you bleed out lots of things.
You wanna go?
I do.
I haven't punched anyone in my life. I take care of old people.
Well, then let's see what you got.
Okay, all right.
Forward slash.
It took 2 hours, but I fucking hate you.
You wore me down, I'll give you that much.
Yeah, that's right.
All that back and forth really weared me out. My knees aren't what they used to be.
Sir, hello. I'm from Shady Acres. We're here to escort you to your future.
No, I'm not doing this.
Dad, I'm putting you in a home. I'm doing it. It's my decision. I'm 42 now.
The fuck you are!
Look at this. Look at this. They have a sauna. Okay, look at that's Eileen and Gertrude.
Oh, I like them. All right.
They've lived at Shady Acres for 20 years. Okay, they could be your friend.
Wow, they look like they've been there since they were 30. Backslash.
Dad, I met someone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about her.
When your
Hey, Sue. Sorry, not to Sue.
When your DJ session is done.
All right.
I want to get hey, it's your garage. It's your.
I'm there.
Okay. I was pretty sick what you were mixing there.
Thanks. Yeah.
Is that the Wizard of Oz mixed with President Nixon's speech? Wow, wouldn't have thought of something like that.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you know what? Like Nixon's speech.
What Nixon speeches? Hey, brother. We got a whole section of Nixon speeches downstairs.
All right.
Yeah, welcome to the record shop. That's just what it's called.
Thank you.
The record shop.
Yeah, so what I'm looking for is I want to talk about all right, that's a nice one.
Forward slash.
I can stay here all day.
Now, but this one.
Oh yeah, that's a classic Nixon speech.
I like that they put it on, made an LP out of it.
Yeah. Talks for a long time. Yeah.
Forward slash to the bank.
So my son and his bride-to-be needed a joint account.
I see.
They didn't get married yet. I fucked that up, but I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna surprise them with a joint account.
How unorthodox.
Forward slash.
You give me the account. I don't know their social security number. I will find out if you need me to.
Sir, please, we're just a financial institution. I don't want there to be a scene, all right?
Forward slash.
Oh, you don't want a scene? That's a scene now. Yeah, that's it. You know what? All right.
Forward slash.
That's right. I might be a loan officer, you son of a bitch, but I can throw a haymaker.
Whoa, man.
I saw you making a scene from all the way across the bank. I'm also an ex-wrestler. I wear my costume under my suit.
Yeah, everyone in here gonna stop me, y'all a bunch of loan officers. You don't know nothing. None of you know anything. What? Oh, you think you got what it takes?
Click, click.
What is that?
That's just a pen.
All right, well, I got a gun.
Oh, shit!
Do you not see me holding this little sissy?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
/
Yeah! Stab you in the face with a pen. Yeah. It was blue ink. The stronger ink.
I'm never banking here ever again. I'm going to Portland Credit Community.
You sucker.
Hi.
Hi, I'm the bank janitor. These messes happen more often than you would think. Banking.
All right.
Yeah, I have a wife.
All right, so you don't need any help there? I've got to help somebody get
Well,
there.
you want to be my wife? Oh, you gotta meet Gertrude. She's at Shady Acres right now. Welcome to Shady Acres. My name is Gertrude. I knew you were special when we first met. I could smell it. Wait a minute. My teeth.
No, I liked it. It was good. It was good.
Oh, it was good for me.
What?
It was good for me.
Yeah. Son, I'm never going back there.
But Dad, it sounds like you're having a good time. We get behavior reports about you. I opened up the mail yesterday and I saw a picture.
I saw some things you wouldn't believe.
Dad, did you see love for the first time?
If that's what it is, I don't want it. Look, what? I just want to get you and your wife back together. That's all I want.
Dad, I've already... Oh, what that could be?
Weird. It's a knocking doorbell.
Better unlock the door. Oh, hey, Phil, it's been years. Is Dan still waiting? Dad, don't go over there. Whatever you do.
No, I'm going.
I've already remarried.
I don't care.
This is just getting weird.
I'll break this marriage.
I have 3 kids, Dad.
Fix the problem that I've created.
You are so fixated on this.
Yes.
I have 2 kids, Dad. You gotta
Stop making children.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
It doesn't have to. There's things you can do to not do that.
Are you trying to negate reproduction? Are you trying to stall me from...
I'm trying to solve a problem that I started. That's all I want.
You're making
I will
it
not
worse.
Stop. I don't care. Yeah, so your doorbell's weird.
Yeah, we had it installed that way to confuse people.
Color me confused.
Yeah.
Can I come in this time?
You can come out. It's confusing.
Come on out. All right. Oh my God, there's no walls.
Yeah. Click. I'm outside now. I'm a confusing woman.
Hey, don't say that about yourself.
I'm a unique confusing woman.
You mean you specifically?
Yeah, not generally women, just me.
But let me inside or whatever it is. Let me out into the inn and I want to talk.
All right.
I want to talk about my son Dan. Look, he needs you. He's got a wife and 3 kids.
Dad?
Stop having sex right now! Get off of her!
Dad! Oh my God.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
Can you make him leave?
I've been trying to do that for years.
Well, do something or I'm leaving.
/
Come on, Tommy. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Tammy. We're leaving.
You just daisy-chained them all together. It's like a barrel of monkeys. How did you do that?
/
We were going to get an open bank account, joint. That was literally the next goal we had.
All I wanted from him was to let me fix his life. So let me right what I've wronged.
/
Hey, Dad, I'm alone again.
Don't tempt me. Don't tease me.
No, I'm not. Look, I just want to let you know that it's okay that I'm alone, all right? I just want to tell you that I love you, and I know that what you do comes from a good place, but just leave me alone.
I want to let you...
You're back on my lawn.
Bing bong! Hey. So I'll let you know I'm gonna stop pestering you now.
I appreciate that.
I also want to know if you'll marry me.
Awesome. So that was, I did the math backstage. That was 34 minutes. Is that right? Is that what 17 plus 17 is? I'm a writer, not, I don't do math. So now is the time to vote. So if you look on your tables, you have little pieces of paper and Curious Comedy pins. And you need to write something down. You can only choose one, and you can only write one slip. So don't go writing a bunch of slips for your favorite team. So either write down Manacle or / vote for your favorite group. And then Cameron, where are you, Cameron? Right over there. Very, very handsome, dashing, dapper Cameron is going to come around. Do you put him in your hat? Is that what you do? Okay, it's very bright up here. I can't see. So Cameron always has a hat, and he's going to put it in his hat. So as he comes around, just fold it up, fold it in half, because when people fold it into like 47 different, that drives me nuts. So don't do that, because it will void your vote. I'm kidding, it won't. So as Cameron comes around, just drop your vote in there. While we're waiting for Cameron to collect everything, if you guys enjoyed what you saw tonight, yeah. Yes, one person enjoyed themselves a lot. Yeah. We have shows. Woo! We have shows 8 days a week here at Curious Comedy. We have shows a lot. We have shows Tuesday through Sunday. So check out our website, our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, and you'll be able to see all the events that we have. And if you think what is happening up here is a lot of fun, you can... Yes. Do you do improv? No, you need to take a class. So that's where I was segue. What's your name? Cassidy. Cassidy is the most eager front rower I have ever seen. Oh, no, don't get shy, Cassidy. So we have free improv workshops, and I think they're on Mondays or Tuesdays. We have some coming up. If you go to Curious Comedy website, or if you go to our Facebook page, you can check out when those are. It's a little dip your toe into the shallow end of improv. It's very, very low stakes. You maybe get a taste for it, and we have classes. You can come up through classes, and yeah, we have very very enthusiastic person back there. Yeah, so check it out. So while we wait and we tally all of the votes, we're going to bring out a stand-up for you. You can see him around town doing stand-up. He is a house team member, an improv house team member here at Curious. So let's give a warm welcome to Joe Hieronymus.
Keep it going for Jason Hayes, everybody. Let him hear it. Yeah. Having fun. Yeah. Thank you. Now, by a round of applause, how many people are here to support their friends tonight? All right. You guys are awesome. And the rest of you are just here just to have some fun, right? Awesome. Terrific. I invited some friends. They didn't come. They're assholes. But not you guys. You're the opposite of that. You're nice holes. That's right. Little me to you. Tomorrow, you see somebody doing something cool, go ahead and tell them. You're being a real nice hole right now. That's right. Get the word out. Be positive. Thank you so much for being here. It is good to be here. I'm glad that we as a society have agreed on times and places to meet like this. It's way better than if I had to come and try to find each and every one of you. I don't know where any of you live. You want to hear some jokes? My name is Joe. It's pretty easy, but I'll help you out. Just ordinary Joe. My last name is Hieronymus. And I tell you this because at least a couple of times a week, someone will ask me, is your last name made up? And I always want to say, yeah. My last name's made up. My whole name's made up. Your name's made up too. Every name ever was made up. Every word was made up. We still make up words. Swag. Getting turnt. Swole. You guys having a real swole time tonight? I just made up nice hole, and you all just let it happen. I tell you, a couple things I've learned over the years is how to get out of stuff. And I can get out of stuff with just 2 words of the English language. What are those 2 words? Family stuff. Calling to work, you don't want to go into work, your boss asks you, you just say, family stuff. There's no questions after that. They don't want to know. You want to break a date? Family stuff. They understand. Family stuff is like the perfect safe word for our society. Interestingly enough, family stuff is a horrible safe word for sex. You know what safe word I like is nice hole. Nice hole. It's really good. This last weekend I was at a bar drinking a Tecate. You know, just trying to fit in. But I made the mistake of making eye contact with someone. I don't know, when you look at me, do you think, I'd hit that? Or, that's been hit. Like a bunch. I don't mean to get too political, but it's these days it's kind of easy, I guess, to get political. I just would like to point out how the English language is kind of just in the default mode of the patriarchy. For instance, when we talk about sex, we call intercourse penetration. Wouldn't it be better if it was called enclosure? Sounds so much nicer. Got enclosed by a real nice hole. My friend called me a narcissist, so I had to sit down and take a real long, hard look in the mirror. Now that you guys know a little bit about me, maybe I should tell you a few jokes. 9 out of 10 numbers are not 9. If you're missing any of your fingers or toes, you can count on me. Last one, I promise. Pythagoras was in a love triangle. But man, everybody in it was a square. You ever think that maybe there's just way too many numbers? There's a lot. Something to think about. I would like to showcase my impressions for you. My first impression is of indignant tofu. Indignant tofu. I am not a piece of meat! Thank you. This next impression is an impression of a NASCAR fan who is also a kitty cat. A NASCAR fan who is also a kitty cat. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. That's just good writing, you know. Worst Chestershire sauce ever. You know, I was watching the television the other day, like you used to. Something I learned is that all dogs used to be wolves. Every single one of them. But over the course of the last 10,000 years, through selective breeding, we now have all kinds of varieties of dogs. Big ones, little ones, yappy ones. And it got me thinking, what if dogs had another 10,000 years to evolve? What if dogs could talk? Probably say something like, hey, there's somebody at the door right now. You gotta go see who it is, man. Or, hey, there's somebody, some kids are just playing basketball down the street. Just wanted to let you know. Or, you know, I love you more than you've ever loved me. It's too real for dogs, huh? I think that joke says I'm not ready to have kids yet. I was trying to write a fart joke, and it accidentally came out as a poop joke, and it was yuck. It's gross. You guys are having fun tonight, right? Out having fun? Is anybody here visiting from out of town? Where are you visiting from? Seattle, Portland's northern neighbor. What brings you to Portland this evening? Birthday girls. Wow, that's some birthday stuff. And what is it? What year of birthday? Is that polite to ask? You're not supposed to ask people's age. Can you ask them what birthday they're celebrating? 37th. Huh, you can run for president. We need a new president, I guess. I just filled out a tax form for a job today, and I just listed all my Instagram followers as dependents. That's how I'm gonna fight back. Here's a thought. Different jokes, same punchline. If you like brief, incomplete sentences, you're gonna love. You guys, we've touched on a little politics here tonight. It's been almost 20 years. There's been congressional hearings, investigations, and we still don't know who let the dogs out. You guys, I'm about out of here. I do appreciate you being here. It's been great. If there's one thing that you can take from my set tonight, it's don't be an asshole, be a... asshole. Thank you very much. Hail Satan.
Joe Rodimus! Okay, you guys have been here a long time, so I'm going to wrap this up very quickly. I have the golden envelope with the winner, but I do have one vote for Jim, one We have one vote for Jim. Yeah, so good job, Jim. Okay, I need a drum roll, everybody, on your laps. Come on, give me an intense drum roll. And the winner of Friday Night Fights on a Saturday is Forward Slash! Awesome. So you can come see them again in 2 weeks on a Friday for real. But thank you very much, and you guys have a good night. I'm Jason Hayes.